Hello humans, I'm the Alien Doctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome to a video here on the second channel. What is this? Why are we on the second channel? And why are we on Java Edition? What's going on? So, I have decided to start a new series here on the second channel. So, as many of you will know, I of course have UFO SMP, which is my community cross-play server, of course. And it recently reset for Season 2. There's a full video about the resetted stuff on my main channel, because of course this is the second channel, Alien 2. However, I thought every so often it could be quite nice to do one of these episodes here on the second channel. So every so often, there won't be a schedule or anything, just kind of when I feel like it, I'm going to make videos on UFO SMP on Alien 2, aka my second channel, aka the channel you're watching on right now. So, if you don't know who I am, then my name is the Alien Doctor. Normally, I make Minecraft and Bedrock Edition technical videos, and the reason that this is not going on the main channel is because this is, of course, a Java server, so it doesn't really make sense to post it on the main channel. Now, if you haven't watched the video detailing the information about this season, then as you can see here, we have got custom overworld, nether, and end generation. So all of the generation is custom, and as part of that, we also have some structures as well, which is quite nice. In terms of the shaders I'm currently using Complementary Reimagined because I personally think they look the nicest. And that's pretty much all you need to know. I guess the only other thing to point out is that on the main channel, I of course did a live stream for the opening of Season 2. So I should probably explain a little bit about what we got up to during that live stream. It's not a lot, but the main thing is we claimed this castle. So somewhere in that direction, I think, is spawn. And we are all sort of living in this village. Well, you don't have to, but lots of people are living in this village and stuff. You can see Cobblestonia just over there, which is where somebody else is living. And yeah, this is our starter village. But anyway, the point is, most players are going to be living here in this village, at least to start with, including myself. So I've gone ahead and claimed this castle because I am just nice like that. So I think my first thing that I would really want to do is actually build up this castle. However, realistically, I think that we should probably go mining. I've already got tons of torches that I've gathered up, and I have like some other items somewhere. I've already got a little bit of iron as well. I think it would be a good idea for us to do a little bit of mining, because right now, we really don't have that many resources at all. Now, if I remember correctly, somewhere in this general area, there was a cave that I found off camera, and originally I was going to go down there, but then I ran out of resources, so I had to come back up. Now, annoyingly, I didn't actually write down the coordinates of that cave, so we may have just lost it, hopefully not. So let's see if I can find it. Wait, is that an exposed... No, for a second then I thought this was an exposed spawner, but it clearly isn't. It's just, yeah, some mossy cobblestone. Alright, cool. Cool beans. The only thing about this custom world generation is we don't really seem to have that many caves, especially like surface caves. There's a cave there that I've already been in. But yeah, there aren't many cave openings that I've found so far, which is really not ideal at all. But it's fine. We'll make it do. Is there anything through here? I don't think so. So whilst I'm caving / mining, maybe now is a good time for me to tell you guys what these sort of videos will be like. So first of all, they will be much less edited than my usual Let's Plays of, say, Pinecraft, for example. There'll be much more minimal editing because, well, for a start, this is a second channel video. And also because it's not really like my main priority to put these videos. I'm putting these videos out literally when and whenever I want because I enjoy them. I mean, obviously I put out videos on the main channel because I enjoy them too. But on the main channel, I'm actually like trying to grow it. Whereas on the second channel, I don't care how well these videos do. They could do terribly and I will make them as long as there's like one person enjoying them, I guess. So yeah, basically my point is that these won't be edited like too much, like overly edited. In fact, they'll probably be quite similar. Go away. They'll probably be pretty similar style to what my old content used to be like ages ago when I first started making videos. Very minimal editing. Also, I don't have a music license on this channel, so I'll be using like the old music I used to use and that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll be really... These will be like higher quality old videos, if you ever saw my old videos. Well, I'm pretty sure that cave does not lead to anywhere else. So I'll have to find another one, I suppose. I had already been in there before as well, but I couldn't remember if that like cave led to anywhere else. But evidently it does not, so we'll have to go searching for another cave entrance. Maybe there's one over there. The other thing to point out is that these, well, they will be very much like my old content in that we will not be getting a ton of things done, really. Like, if you compare like the amount of progress I'll do in one of these videos compared to like an episode of Pinecraft on the main channel, then there will be quite a comparable difference because, well, I'm kind of just doing these videos completely for fun, and when I feel like it on Pinecraft, I'm doing it obviously for fun, but I'm also doing it to try and grow a channel. As I mentioned, I simply do not care about analytics over here on Alien 2, that's why it exists. And I'm pretty sure that's everything I need to cover, but if you do have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below, or maybe even in my Discord. Anyway, it looks like we might have just about found a cave entrance. Now, there is some copper here, but I really don't think we need copper that much, and we've already found a creeper. This is not good news. The other thing is maybe these videos will end up being like way longer than normal as well. Who knows? Maybe I'll do like an hour-long episode. I genuinely have no idea, which is quite refreshing. Normally, like a Pinecraft episode is reasonably well planned in terms of what I'm doing. Whereas on here, I'm literally just coming on and doing whatever I feel like, which is quite nice, to be honest. Anyway, it looks like this cave has just about ended now. We're like properly in the cracks and stuff, aren't we? Jeez. Okay, well, the good thing is I have like dynamic lights on here, so on my client, so I can actually see. The bad news is that I have died, but I can also sleep now, so it's not that bad. Also, I should say hi to King. There we go. Now, one thing to point out is that we have graves on here, so you can do /grave or /graves and actually teleport to your graves. Some people may think this is a little bit cheaty, but to be honest, I'm kind of fine with it. I do know that like having graves that you can teleport to is a little bit cheaty, but it was a very commonly asked thing that people wanted. So in the end, I just gave it to people, I guess. And to be honest, I quite like it. It lets you have a much more relaxing time on the server because you don't have to worry about dying as much. Right, now give me a chest. All right, we have some buried treasure. It looks like we might be able to go on a little bit of a treasure hunt. Oh, very good. I guess we don't need to go mining after all because we can just loot buried treasure. And yeah, that's also the first diamonds I've got as well, which is pretty nice. And I'm assuming that is everything in this shipwreck. It's very weird shaped though. It's like it's been overturned or something. Yeah, I'm sure this shipwreck's like basically upside down. Yeah, look, that's like the deck of it. That's the mast, and then that's like the house at the back. Upside down shipwreck. Anyway, let's go ahead and find this buried treasure first of all, because I think that would be a good idea. So it is not that way. So is it this way? I have no idea how you're meant to find these. I'm also not sure if this map is actually updating. It's kind of just staying still, I feel like. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if this map is actually doing anything right now. No idea what that could be from. Well, the map isn't updating, and King Girius has said that he's lost some stuff, so I'm going to head over to his base now, empty my inventory, because it's already pretty much full, and I guess I'll also have to check logs to make sure nobody stole King's stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. I suppose one other thing that people might be interested in is lore. If you watch my main channel videos, in like Pinecraft and stuff, you'll know I do lore. Currently, I have no plans to do lore on here, and to be honest, I think I'll probably keep it that way. Doing lore generally complicates stuff, and doing it on like an SMP, like UFO SMP, where it's public and that sort of thing, would be really hard to organize as well. So yeah, no lore, I'm afraid. Well, I can see the statue of Cobblestonia, which is one of our players is building. I'm pretty sure this is actually their area as well. Yeah, past that lake, there's an island type of thing. That's where Cobblestonia is, which is what Vita is building, who is one of our members on the server. And here is, of course, the spawn village. Welcome home, myself. Don't worry, it's fine. Kigirius is here to welcome me home. Now is also a good time to show you guys why you really shouldn't steal from people, because we can check and we can ban you. So there's King, who's probably going to show me to his stuff. And this is King's little house, with a villager, of course. And here's where his stuff, I'm assuming, was meant to be. So what admins can do is use core inspect to actually check where items are meant to be. So if we right click on here, we can see here that nobody has actually removed anything from there recently. And if we do that, we can see nobody's also removed anything from there. We can do the same for this chest, where things have been stolen. And yeah, so I'll check that up later. And that is exactly why you don't steal. Because, oh, never mind. That the single chest is King Gearious's. Okay, cool. Hi, Evil King. So I guess in that case, everything is fine. Oh, I see. There's like literally nothing in there. That's weird. So it would actually appear that we have a weird server issue because as you can see here, the only thing he removed was 12 emeralds and he added 11 back. But somehow the chest is literally empty, despite the fact that nothing, according to the logs, has ever been removed from this bottom double chest. Which is weird, because I've literally never seen that happen before. So the plan is to first of all kill that creeper, because I don't want a hole in my castle. Okay, never mind. And then I'm going to go ahead, empty my inventory, maybe have a nap as well. And then we'll fix King's missing chest somehow. How has that happened? You could also see here that nobody's actually broken the chest. I don't think. And after a whole lot of /give commands, King Gearius should now have everything. So the other thing we can do as admins is check people's inventories. So yeah, that should be everything. So yeah, there we go. King Gearius should now have everything and we can continue on with our adventure. There's just a ton of dirt right here that I apparently can't pick up. That's weird. Nothing to see here. Everything is completely normal. This is completely fine. It's a feature. Just, there we go. It's a feature. It's a feature. It's a feature. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. And yep, there we go. And after a sleep and also helping King Gearius get his villager out, I wonder if he knows he's going in the wrong direction. Anyway, after helping King Gearius get his villager out, let's actually properly go and do some mining in this direction. Eventually, we will find a cave or something. We could really do with like shulker boxes, but we also have the end disabled. So that's the other thing. We have the end disabled for a little bit so that we could all sort of progress together. And also so we can have like an event where we all go and kill the Ender Dragon as a group thing. Because we did that in Season 0 and it was pretty fun. So we brought it back for this season. I've been staring at all this birch wood looking for a cave. Never finding one. I keep finding these holes and they kind of look like caves. And then I realize that they're not a cave. Please be a cave. Please be a cave. Oh, this looks extremely promising. Down to deep slate. This is good news. Okay, right. Let's do this. So we have a water stream down so we don't die of full damage. Because, you know, I'm only on 4 deaths right now. The tab screen shows deaths currently. And I'd like to keep it at 4 deaths. You know, originally I was aiming for like no deaths for a little bit, but, well, unfortunately, that did not happen. I mean, I didn't die during the stream, but I also didn't do mining during the stream either. That creeper is clearly trying to blend in. Oh, and it also can't pathfind to me. Uh-oh, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why I went so close to it then. That's an axolotl. I 100% just saw an axolotl. Everybody, code axolotl, code axolotl. We need an axolotl right now. I'm getting ourselves an axolotl. I need some furnaces stuff. Oh no, I can craft a bucket already. I have enough iron. 2 axolotls. Okay, we are so getting 2. Where is it? No, don't go out of the water. Axolotl. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Axolotl number 2. There we go. This is good news. And of course, we have the cutest predator achievement. Now, the good thing about lush caves is you don't really need torches, or that many torches anyway, because lots of it is lit up by, of course, these glow vines and, well, glow squid, although I don't think those guys actually emit light. But the point is that we still have quite a lot of light in here, at least whilst we're in the lush cave anyway. And, oh, excellent, there's some iron. I'm in a very sticky situation right now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Thank goodness for Sweeping Edge and an actual decent shield. Okay, literally on half a heart right now, but those two are fighting each other. Okay, that's fine. Hurrah! Uh-oh, uh-oh. And there we go, skeleton is dead. The alien doctor has once again survived. Is that guy gonna go invisible? Because normally when they have particles, they then turn invisible, and it's really annoying. Ah, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I'm on literally half a heart right now. This is terrible. This is, okay. I mean, realistically, what else were we expecting? That was probably going to happen at some point, wasn't it? Well, you know, 5 deaths is a nice number. Like 5 is nice. It's a multiple of 5. It's not too high. It's not too low. So personally, I think we should try and stay at 5 deaths. Just saying. Get rid of the grave zombie, who did not drop my head. This is terrible news. Well, you know what I just said about having this many deaths? 5 deaths? Well, I now have got 6 deaths. Things are not going very well for me right now, are they? And just like that, we have our very first deep slate diamond, which is excellent. There we go. Unfortunately, it was Okay, let's just careful. Okay, run away. There's a bat. I might be able to get its head. I did not get the bat head. This is terrible news. Okay, kill zombie without dying. The other one's up there, just chilling. There's another over there that's coming for me. This is not a good news. Well, we got the diamond. We got a little bit of redstone and a little bit more redstone as well. So we're doing okay. Okay. There's a lot of lava around here, but there is also more diamonds. So let's just take this slowly. We don't want to rush, okay? No rushing. There we go. This is actually a nice amount of diamonds. We have a lot of diamonds. No. No, thank you, sir. No zombies today, please. And we've also stumbled across a witch, apparently. I don't know where that is. Oh, and more diamonds, and a creeper, and a witch. Multiple witches. Okay. I mean, that was going to happen eventually, wasn't it? I had, like, no deaths before today. I was doing so well. Literally, I didn't die once during the live stream either. Oh, man. Oh, well, at least we're getting the diamonds. That's what really matters, right? And what I was trying to say before I got interrupted is we've also found one of these, which is, of course, what are they called? Mineshaft. Forgot what they're called for a second. So I continued to go mining for a little bit. Unfortunately, I was not able to record for some of it, but I ended up with 10 diamonds and 9 deaths, as well as all these other resources, which is pretty good. And I have found this, which is, of course, a cave spider spawner, which is pretty exciting. So what I then went ahead and did is actually install FreeCam, because apparently that's the thing that people use on Java Edition without being accused of cheating these days. And I found that there was actually a dungeon right under here. So what I'm thinking is we could go ahead and make a dual spawner farm at some point in the future, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, I have had a look around here and I can't see any other spawners that are like right next to each other or anything. So yeah. Now I'm sure that there will be some people telling me that I'm kind of cheating a little bit using this free cam. And honestly, I used to think that as well. But realistically, all I would have done is loaded into the world on a creative copy and use spectator mode to check if there was another spawner nearby. So realistically, I don't think I'm cheating that much. Of course, that's just my opinion. You are welcome to have a different one, though. Anyway, let's see. Have we got anything in the chest? We have some bread and some... Okay, that's a whole lot of mobs. Java Edition mob spawners work pretty well, don't they? Jeez, okay. Okay. Ooh. Well, the good news is, hopefully those guys will despawn. I think. I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, they do. Excellent. Ooh. So what I'm going to do is mark down the coordinates of this spawner, the spawner that's up here somewhere, and, well, continue mining, I guess. That would probably be a good idea. So for me, it's been 1 day since I last recorded any of those clips now. That was funny. It looked like that pig had a torch above its head, so it was like, that pig's just had an idea. But yeah, anyway, it's been a day since I recorded those clips now. I ended up getting some obsidian for a portal and also for an enchantment table, as well as obviously crafting myself a diamond pickaxe so I could mine the obsidian. And yeah, I'm currently just heading back now. I also found a village and got myself a blue bed, because blue is my color, of course. And plenty of diamonds. We're on 12 deaths, which is less than wounded is. So there we go. I'm also heading in slightly the wrong direction, which is fine. And these shaders just look so nice. I really do like complementary shaders. As I've already mentioned, these are complementary, reimagined, and then I'm using the iris mod so that I can use them on fabric without Optifine. But yeah, these are lovely shaders. And I suppose, seeing as people always seem to ask whenever people do Java stuff, you can see here some of the mods, or pretty much all the mods that I'm actually using. The majority of them are just performance mods, but there are some other stuff in there as well. And as you can see, we have just arrived back home. There's the castle. Once again, it's Feels like it's been ages since I've been back here. Yep, there it is. Alien's house, of course. And you know what? That lack of capital letter is really annoying me. I didn't actually write that sign, but I really got to write a capital letter on it because it's annoying. You know what? We're going to put it here on the trapdoor. Oh. Okay, never mind. We won't put it on the trapdoor. We'll just leave it here. There we go. Alien's castle. Perfect. Now, the good thing about that is because I had to mine out of the cave, I also got a little bit more cobblestone, which we can, of course, smelt down into normal stone bricks to get ourselves, well, more materials for the castle, of course. And before we do anything else, we have very much just got to swap out our old yellow bed for this new blue one because it is, of course, my color. You know, we just got to stay on brand like that. So I think now's a good time to make our very first enchantment table of this season. So there we go. We have all the necessary resources. And there we go. Now, I have no idea where we're going to put this. I'm thinking maybe in here, but this room is also like super big. So it kind of doesn't make too much sense to fill it with just an enchantment table. We have these sort of rooms over here. I have no idea what they're meant to be for, but we could totally put them in there. And then the other thing I'm thinking about doing is making like a room over through like here as well. Maybe even under here somehow. Because I feel like there's a lot of just empty space like in here that's literally just filled up of cobblestone. So it could be a good idea to do a room in there. However, I think for the time being, let's make an enchantment room and yeah, let's just do it in here. So I'm going to clear out this area first of all. So in terms of where to put it, I think we could probably just put it like here. And then, yeah, there should be enough space for us to put some bookshelves around it. Or actually, no, let's put it this side. So it's sort of anchoring up on this wall instead. I think that would be a little bit nicer. And we can just do a little bit of this. I'd have a doorway here. And there we go. This could be sort of like our enchantment room. I quite like the look of that. We could get an anvil in here and a grindstone, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that room. And let's also put a spare crafting table in here as well, because you can never have two little crafting tables. And here we go. There's a grindstone that I already had upstairs. And it would make sense to have an anvil here, but we don't really have enough iron to waste on an anvil when we don't need one right now. So I'm not going to bother with that. So I have been able to craft 6 bookshelves in total. We have plenty of leather. The thing that we're actually running out of is paper, funnily enough. Now, one of the reasons we have so many leather is because we have the Vanilla Tweaks data pack that lets you smelt down rotten flesh, which is, well, very, very nice. Well, it's been a little while since I was last able to record on here now, and you may be able to notice that my voice, well, has kind of died. And that's because over the past couple of days, it has actually been Christmas. So, yeah, that's why I sound like this. But don't worry about it. Yeah, originally I wasn't going to continue recording this, but then I realized that this video had been, well, in the recording stage for long enough, and I really just want to get it out to you guys. So don't worry, you're not going to have to listen to this voice for very long, because the video's almost over. So, of course, it was Christmas, and that means that somebody has actually given us a present, which is very nice. So Nacho came over here and actually gave us a Christmas present, and it is this, an elixir of undying. It has regeneration 2 for a minute, resistance 5 for 30 seconds, and absorption 4 for 4 minutes, which is very, very nice indeed. Huge thank you to Nacho, who is also one of my mods, and he's also, well, pretty well known on the UFO SMP for being a pretty huge grinder and doing a whole lot of grinding on this server. Now, I basically haven't logged on for like the past 3 days because it's been Christmas, so lots of things have also happened in the meantime. Now, the most important thing that I want to share with you is this. There has been the creation of some sort of bunker farming area type thing. So I think it was Nicey, Goldie, Kingirius, and Evil Kingiri that sort of came together to make this bunker where they can build lots of different farms and that sort of thing. So my plan is to actually connect it up to the castle as well, and you know, sort of join in on that. I have already asked them if I can, and they've said it's okay. So I've already actually started digging out this small bunker area right here. So my plan is to just dig it down to connect it to the rest of the bunker, and I'm going to contribute by building a villager trading hall, because I have 4 villagers trapped. Oops. I have 4 villagers trapped down there. Now, whilst I haven't been recording, I have had a lot of deaths before I kind of took a mini break for Christmas. So, well, as you can see, we're now on 43 deaths, which is a whole lot of deaths. Also, the diamond pickaxe is super low. It's only got 167
durability left, so we really need to try and get mending on that thing. I did bring it over here to the enchantment table, which I've now fully completed, by the way, and we can only get efficiency 4 on it, so we'll have to do some enchanting of some other stuff before we can get mending on this thing, because ideally we want to try and get efficiency 5, mending, and all of that sort of thing. And for that, we also need an XP farm, because I have no XP at all. Of course, we found that Jules spawner farm earlier in the video, so at some point, probably in the next episode, I do want to make that into a dual spawner farm as well, because right now it's just 2 spawners that aren't really doing anything. However, I have been told that Nicey and Goldie have built a sort half-working, semi-working spawner zombie farm, so I'll have to go and visit that later to get some more XP as well. But that's pretty much going to be it for today's episode, because I really want to get this out to you guys. And yeah, I think now's a nice place to stop, basically. Yeah, as you can tell, this is a little bit more relaxed and a little bit less focused on progress compared to the main channel videos. Because, well, that's just kind of the point of the second channel. We're just here to have a nice time, a nice chill time, and not do anything too mega. You know, we've not even got a proper starter base, really. We literally don't even have a roof. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Of course, a huge thank you to my patrons, Discord boosters, and Twitch subs. If you do want to join the SMP, then all you've got to do is join my Discord server, and you'll find all the information you need to know there. Or you can check out the video on the main channel about the SMP as well. And of course, if for some reason you've watched this and you haven't actually subscribed to my main channel, then you should definitely go and subscribe to my main channel. Why? I don't know why you would have gotten this far and like not sub to my main channel, but there you go. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video coming very soon. Bye. Oh gosh, that sounded horrible. Ugh.